Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids, and in today's video we are putting together the clues that we've been gathering over the last few weeks because there's an insane 10x event happening during CVC this week, but it is a massive trap and you are not going to want to pull shards. I'm going to explain when. Yeah, it's very like my hair is probably still a bit wet. I'll tell you this little story. This is exactly what's happening here today. When I left the house today, I had to go to the dentist. When I left today, it was beautiful sunny day. We've been having a heat wave in Ireland. Beautiful sunny, everything looked fine. On the walk down to the dentist then, suddenly the heat wave broke, storms arrived, and I got absolutely drenched. I was completely tricked. I was completely baited by the appearance of the sun and paid the price for it. That's going to be the same. It's going to be the same with you guys if you're not careful here. So first of all, what is happening over the next 2 days? I'm going to be late putting this video out. Well, on time for you, but you know, late for beating Hell Hades to the views. Gosh darn it. But basically on the 16th of August, that's tomorrow, there's going to be a 10x event for Prince Kaimar from Ancient and Sacred Shards. I'm sure all of you know Prince Kaimar is one of the best champions in the game. I rate him as like top 1 or 2 possible champions from Ancient and Sacred Shards. He is ridiculously good. He has the AoE sleep with buff removal. This move is insane for Arena with a top Arena speed aura. He also then has a full reset on all ally skills with a 20% turn meter boost. He opens up so many speed farm teams for dungeons, for all the dungeons, for Doom Tower waves especially. Speed farming because of his reset. You can use 2 Kaimars together. It's insane. He is insane for Arena. Opens up, again, a lot of other speed comps, like Sifi comps and all the rest, because he brings the speed aura, locks the enemies down. So you get the idea. He is completely insane. Then on Wednesday, we're going to have Orcs. Yes, Orcs. We're going to have Warlord is going to be boosted on Wednesday. A 10x event for Warlord from Void Shards. Warlord, as I'm sure, again, you know, is one of the absolute best, you know, top 1 or 2 Arena champions for Void. He's not so good in other areas of the game. Like, he's going to be very, very insane if you're progressing through the game. Obviously, he's going to be insane for Doom Tower waves. He has a AoE attack that has a 100% chance to put each of the target skills on full cooldown. That can also fully deplete turn meter. Like, this is an insane move. So powerful. If you hit the enemy team with this in Arena, you basically win the arena. It's that simple because everyone just has to fight with their A1s and their passives. It's a complete game changer. Then he also has a really good heal with a really good shield and block debuffs as well, which again is very powerful. So Warlord is also completely insane. Now, why is this a trap? This is the important thing. It's really the purpose of this video. Why is this a trap? Well, if we put together the clues and the information that we've been gathering over the last while, of course, we know from the What's Next in Raid video that we're going to be having Champion Awakening. The next form of Champion Ascension is coming really soon with this right here. When is that going to come? Well, let me tell you. We also know that Ultimate Death Knight is coming really soon. They've been teasing this for a long time. And in fact, there is a Death Knight art competition, which I think is ending in the next week or 2, and I think the results for that are coming out at the end of August, right? Ultimate Death Knight is coming out, and we know that from Deadwood Jedi's interview with Death Knight that I haven't actually got a time to watch it yet. I just heard the news that he's going to be a free login champion. So probably like replacing Deliana. Probably a 7-day login is what looks most likely. And yeah, we're also going to be having like obviously a fusion at the start of September as well. I think there's a really good chance that end of August, start of September, we are going to have a massive push from Raid for getting in a whole bunch of new players. We also have the new referral program, which I'm slowly grinding away on, not taking it too seriously, just going slowly and steadily. New referral program, new login reward, the biggest new piece of content in the game for a long time with Awakening. Yeah, all this stuff coming together, I strongly suspect that's going to be in the next major patch. I strongly suspect they'll do all of these things together, probably at the start of September, for a big push, marketing push. And what's going to come alongside that, if they're doing this massive marketing push, advertising push, getting loads of new players into the game, There's going to be a whole bunch of cool deals on in the shop. There's probably going to be a bunch of summoning events. I've also predicted, I think it's quite likely we're going to see a guaranteed Void Legendary during this time. My bet was on Raka Viletide. I wouldn't be surprised to see other guaranteed legendaries. I wouldn't be surprised if the Fusion in September is extremely good. Probably a champion that's going to work really well with the new Awakening system. I'm expecting some pretty big things. I think this is their big sort of August, September push that they're going to do. Then they're going to just sort of leave it fairly quiet. They'll do something around October, you know, for Halloween, bit of a boost there. And then really, again, the next big push is going to be the end of November and big time December, right? Christmas period, the holiday period, where they're going to get their biggest business. There's going to be another big push there and probably another big-ish chunk of content at that point as well, if they're able to do it. That is my theory. So yes, I think this is a massive bait event. Normally I recommend that if you are close to your 10x timers that you could pull for these. Remember, for a 10x from Ancients and Sacreds, if you get a legendary champion, so if you pull your shard and, oh, it's the gold thing lighting up, it's a legendary coming out there, in a 10x event, there's rough rule of thumb, approximately a 10% chance that it will be a Prince Kaimar during the 10x event, 90% chance it's going to be something else. For Voids, your chance is much more likely, actually. I think it's roughly something like 25% chance it would be a Warlord, 75% chance something else. Though obviously Voids are extremely rare. Hitting your Void Mercy is tough. You know, it takes a long time, like years probably, to hit Void Mercy. It takes months and months and months and months and months. Normally it might be worth risking it because they're such good champions, but I seriously recommend there's such a strong possibility for crazy events because this is everything is converging for a massive marketing push for next month. And like Lunathral Fusion was so terrible. I expect a really good fusion. Like just everything is looking amazing for September. It's going to be one of the big hype months. I think you want to be prepared for that. I think you want to save your shards. I really do. I don't think it's worth the 10x gamble. It's such a weak gamble. I think you're so much better saving your shards. So there you go, guys. That is my thoughts. They're my insights. Let me know what you're going to do. Are you going to pull anyway? And do you have like any insights or reasons why? I mean, I can understand because they're such good champions. But yeah, again, I recommend skipping. And yeah, what do you think? Do you think I'm right as well? Do you think that they're going to release Awakening this soon? It's pretty short notice, but looking at that trailer that they showed us for Awakening, to me, that looked like a very finished product. Awakening looked very complete. Like the art, the UI, the functionality, it all looked very, you know, nearly final would be my judgment. That did not look like, you know, alpha or beta testing. That looked like that looked like a finished product. That looked like something that could release today. So there you go. Let me know what you think. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.